Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you can probably tell from the title, I'm going to be recreating the look that Manisha Koirala wore for the song. Yeah, she wore it for the song. Kehna Hi Kya. So it can also double up as like wedding guest makeup because it is pretty much that. So let's get started. Obviously, I always start with tying my hair up. I look like an absolute idiot doing this. But I can't put my makeup like with my hair down. It's just one of those things that I can't do. So now that I've tipped my eyes back, I used the Miss Claire Full Coverage Concealer to just prime my eyes. And I am using the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions eyeshadow palette. I did set my eyes using like this skin colored shade, but I'm going to be going in with the slightly orangey burnt sienna color, just in the crease a little bit, just to warm it up before I smoke out my lash line. To smoke out the lid, I'm going to be using this brown. Now I know she's wearing a black, but I don't want it to be very dark. That is one of the alternatives that you have. That, you could switch a black out for a brown. So I'm just going to pick it up on my finger. And I'm just going to put it right below the crease. I don't want it to like blend all out. So it can be messy, don't worry about that, but keep it within the crease. So as you can see, that makes like a hell lot of a difference. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye and I'll be back. So I just put on a little mascara and I'm going to be priming my face using the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer. For foundation, I'm using this Kryolan Camouflage Creme in the shade D4. I'm just dotting that all over my face. I don't want a lot because, yeah, I look like a cheetah. So I just color corrected under my eyes. All of the products will obviously be in the description box below. I'm using this Maybelline Concealer that's honestly really old. I'm just gonna tap that in. For powder, I'll be using this palette called Imogenation Highlight to the Moon. And I'll be taking this yellow banana powder called my Gyal on a big fluffy brush and just setting my face. I'm also going to be contouring using the same palette. I'm going to be taking this shade, which you can probably tell I use a lot. So Manisha Koirala doesn't have a very noticeable contour, but her cheekbones do look very sculpted. So I'm going to go for a very slight contour, as you can tell. I'm going to blend that out, don't worry. So the blush I'm going to be using is the Kiko Velvet Touch Stick Blush in the shade 05. And she has hers quite high up on her cheeks. So I'm going to be doing the same. And she's wearing a lot of it, like a lot of it. So I'm going to be taking it. Now this is lighter. I might have to darken this up because the 2000s were all about dark blush. So that was a little light for me. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice palette. I'm going to be taking this darker pink shade because her blush was also dark and I want to recreate it as much as I can. Okay, this looks a bit too much, but I'm going to blend it out and it's hopefully going to look better. So yeah. So I darkened the blush and I'm going to be doing my lower lash line now. I can't really see if she's done a lot, but I am going to at least match the upper and the lower lid. So I'm going to be going in with that sienna color again. Just a little. And of course, she's wearing Kajal or Kajal, so I'm using this very old Maybelline Colossal Kajal. And I'm going to line my waterline. So I just put a little kohol on my lower lash line and I also tightlined, and you can tell that made a lot of difference. In the song, I don't really see a lot of wham bam highlight. It's very subtle. So again, using the same palette, and I'm going to be taking this middle shade. There are actually two, but I'm going to mix them. It's called Slay My Life, using like a fluffy brush. And I don't want something that's gonna like hit you in the face, like be very, very obvious. I want more of like a subtle, gentle glow, which probably like you can tell this is giving me. It's nice and natural, easy breezy. Also, if you want to skip out on the kohl or the kajal, you can totally do that. You can put eyeliner, but because I want to recreate it to like as close as I can get, I just went for kajal. So I just realized I did my brows off camera. Not that I do really do my brows, but all I did was I filled it in with the brown powder shadow, and I'm going to be doing my lips. So she's wearing sort of like a very dark lip liner and a pink lip, which was very 2000s. So I'm using this Kiko Lipliner. What shade is this? I'll just link the shade down below. And I'm going to start lining my lips. Making them softer. Like you don't want a very harsh edge. You want it to be soft. Okay, so I know I look like an absolute moron right now, but I just thickened up the lip liner and I'm going to blend it out with a lip brush. So I blended it out and I'm going to be filling in my lip using this Colorbar lipstick. I'm going to link the shade down below. I'm going to take it on my lip brush because that makes life easier. This is the Colorbar Diamond Shine Gloss. I'm just going to put a little into the center. So this is how the finished look came together. I just put on the earrings, the necklace. Mine is a little different, and the dupatta. I haven't pinned it to my head, so it's going to keep slipping. But yeah, I think I got it quite close.